Good morning, and welcome to another edition of my 5D Secret Garden, where not only can we keep a secret, but we also can uncover a secret. And also, if you're watching this, consider yourself privy to the secret, because not many people, know about these secrets over here. So, consider yourself privileged of sorts, that you are the ones that get to see what secrets lie that we need to uncover today. So I got the download that I don't believe the witches have either not received my offer or did not take me up on it. So I know somebody did something last night. So I know it has to be the witches because these karmic masculine, these emperor reverses, they don't have any skills to do anything. They have the witches do everything, and you witches will do it, right? You'll do whatever these emperor reverses, these karmic masculines want, right? Because what? They control you, I suppose. What did I tell you? You can't do it without them. Can't you see that even though you're a narcissist, you're being controlled by a narcissist? Two narcissists, one being controlled by another one. Ain't that something? You would think that you would be able to, see that, considering that's what you are. But you don't, and that's unfortunate. But I'm still going to respond to you as a Queen of Cups. I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to forgive you. And that's all I can do for you. What else you want from me? I'm not going to save you, but I'm not going to fight back. So let's see what's going on here. So by you not taking my offer, Ten of Swords in reverse. Things are not going to be able to get any worse for you. All you had to do was, I told you, go do the right thing. I'll get you out of that building, that burning building. But you got to tell the truth. But you instead decided that, well, the Emperor Reverse told me I got to stay in this building because, I will have nowhere else to go. If I don't, you know what I mean? So you would rather stay in a burning building instead of having no place to go. You would rather, to have that place to be. You would rather sit in that burning building. I mean, that's exactly what that tells me. Staying with these Emperor Reverses. Or doing their bidding. They're going to tell you. And look at the bottom of the deck. I always just have it. Queen of Pentacles. Anytime I'll just look over when I put it down. You know what I'm saying? I was going to show you how to be a Queen of Pentacles. That's not what you want. So now you get the Ten of Swords in reverse. Don't think I don't know when you do stuff. I know what you did last night. Okay? Doesn't make a difference what you do because I'm so protected that, and then even if it does, I'll clear it right out. And that's why I'm up early as hell making messages just to tell you exactly what's going on. Because Eight of Pentacles, we're very, very diligent, okay? We are very, very hardworking apprentice type people, and we are up early. Like I said, I don't care if 5 people watch this, 10 people watch this. I'm going to keep making the videos like everybody's watching it, okay? Because that is how it happens. Nothing comes easy. You have to work for it. You have to be, start somewhere to get there. You can't just start like a channel like this. I can't start this channel and then say, after a week or two, nobody's watching, I quit. That's what everybody does. You just keep going and going and going and going until somebody finds it. If that's what you really want, that's what you will get. And that's what you'll get being in the Eight of Pentacles. Passion, high standards, apprenticeship, mastery, skill development. This gets you to the Nine of Pentacles and then to the Ten of Pentacles. But you must do the Eight of Pentacles. Because how are you going to get somewhere if you don't master it? How are you supposed to do that? Right? Or you could do it by like our doppelganger or other people around, our DM who are, just like to steal. You could steal it, but that'll just get you in this Ten of Swords in reverse energy. So you could steal, but afterwards things won't get any worse for you. So be a hard worker like this guy here, just like us, okay? Just like Divine Feminine. We are just a diligent energy. Very diligent we are. I'm telling you. We downright diligent. Because we're just a big fool. Like I told you, we will always stay in this full energy. It does not matter what you people do to us. Karmic masculines, Emperor reverse, Karmic feminine, Empress reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords. It doesn't matter what you do. We're still going to walk around in this energy all day long because that is what we are. We are a fool. We are the fool energy. We are full of possibilities. We are innocent. We are optimistic. We are trusting in life. We do have blind faith in God. And we are ready to take an adventure with or without our divine counterpart because opportunities are coming our way and that's going to give us pleasure. So that's why we don't care what you say or do because it doesn't matter, okay? That's how you lose. We don't care what you say. We don't care if you have our divine masculine. We don't care what anybody does because we know who we are because we are the fool and people want us. And doggone it, people like us, okay? They like us. So we are just the fool. Just the fool. Because everybody plays the fool. Sometimes. I forget the rest of the song, but I was going to sing it. But, you know, I'm not really that good at singing. You know, because I'm just a big fool over here. But, still better than things for you with your Ten of Swords in reverse. So, things can't get any worse for you while we're dancing around in the rain. Singing in the rain. Okay? If you had anything, if I gave a fuck, you would see it in my... You would know that you had me. But that's how you know. The energy is here with me, brother. The Punisher. I'm here to punish you. Punish fucking karmics. Alright? I didn't want to do that, but I want to be a Queen of Cups, but you're just going to get yourself punished. You know me. Because the Four of Wands is here, brother. Union is coming. Okay? No matter what. Because we're a full energy. When you're in a full energy, this will follow you very shortly. Okay? This is why I always suggest the DMs or my DM. Get in that full energy. That's what you got to do. It's nothing matters. You understand? That's the thing. Is that these fucking demons, they like to hold you with fear, anxiety, anything to keep you stuck so that you feel like, you know, you need them or something. Oh, well, without that... Listen, these motherfuckers are the worst. Okay? So if you want union, you want to have a celebration, you want to have joy, harmony, marriage, home, community, homecoming, you want this Four of Wands, DMs, then I suggest you get in the full energy right now and show these people that you do not care what they say, what they do, and you're just going to laugh at them. And then they will not know how to respond to that. They'll tell you, oh, well, if you do this, say, okay, do whatever the fuck you want. Do whatever the fuck you got to do, and then walk right past them. Because I'm going right to my DF. And if you got a problem, come do something. Come do something. Call their bluff. Come do something then. Come. I want you to. Tell them. Bring them. And they could tell me why they don't want, why they don't want us together. They could come tell me. And then I'll take care of it right after that. Because these people are nothing but Seven of Pentacles in reverse people. That's all they want, and that's all they want for our DMs. They just want our DMs to have this lack of long-term vision. They want to have limited success rewards, keep them stuck, doing whatever they got to do. That's what they did. But my DM's been stuck forever. They're just stuck in the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And they're the only ones that could get themselves out of that. You know what I mean? They're working without results, distractions. You know, it makes it look like they're successful, but realistically, it's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. What are you even doing? You understand? That makes this is like, what does this do for you? Seven of Pentacles. Oh, so there's like 3 or 4 people can say, oh, how about so-and-so? So-and-so's daughter. Oh, yeah, they look like they're doing well. Oh, look, they saw them in the news. Oh, wow. And that's the last they think of you. And that's what you sacrifice just for to be in the 7 of Pentacles. Nobody cares about you but your divine counterpart. Understand that. I'm not saying nobody cares. I'm saying nobody unconditionally loves you as much as your divine counterpart. But they will not accept no 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you cannot be in this energy. But this is the people that's around you. So this is the energy that needs to be cleared. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And we will do that with the 8 of Pentacles in the upright because we're very diligent and we are going to manifest this ending so things will not be any worse for these people because we're just one big fool and union is on our way with the 4 of Wands, brother. So you could do whatever you like. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. That's an old trick, pal. That might have worked on our DMs a long time ago. You know, oh, well, if you do, you're going to lose this. They just going to say, I don't give a fuck. This ain't even work. You think this is what we want? A 7 of Pentacles? It's a trick. They see through it now. So what's going to happen is the Emperor reverse is going to send over a Queen of Cups in reverse type energy to tempt our DM to, you know, keep them stuck again because it's going to be like, you know, just a situation where it's, you know, it's going to just be something that's like, it's going to be so obvious that our DMs are going to be like, wow. And then if they're going to be like, find out, they're going to be like, wow, what's it called? It's been working together the whole time. These witches and these Emperor reverses have been working together against us the whole time. We thought that, you know, they were mentoring us or they were looking out for us. That's what these witches and the Emperor reverses have been doing with the DM, making it like they're helping them, but they're really hurting them while portraying the DF as the enemy and as them as like protecting the DM from the DF. So it's like it's a well thought out plan. It's well thought out, but what they didn't think out is that you can't stop divine counterparts. Like you could stand in the way, but eventually you're going to be removed. The hand of God is going to come down, grab you, pull you up out of the sky, and you're going to be gone because they're going to say enough is enough. God's going to say, no, you're not standing in the way no more. This is not necessary. You understand? Because Page of Pentacles on their deck. We are manifesting that. We are manifesting removal. We are karmic removal services, and we need to remove you now. Okay? All right, Emperor reverse. Okay, now, you know, Queen of Wands reverse. You could have, you walked away, but you'd rather stay in a burning building. And that is why you'll be in this 5 of Wands energy. You'll be competing with each other. There's going to be conflict, disagreements, strife, tension amongst the ranks, especially these covens, especially between these witches and the, you know, Emperor reverses, and especially with our DMs and these witches and these, you know, all 3 of them. There's going to be very much tension. There's going to be, what is going on here? Why did you tell me that DF is not this? I see them on the videos. I know that they're not like that. I know that they're not the way you're telling me. So why did you say this? Why did you make me do this? Why did you go to the police? Why did you lie? Why did you say all these bad things about somebody that's not true? Why did you trick me all these years? Why did you do this? The DMs are going to ask all these questions, and these people are not going to have the answers to any of them. And then there's going to be, you know what I mean? And then they might just explode or something. They might just turn into like a short circuit, like, because they're bots anyway. Like my friend at Hidden Gem Tarot tells you, they're bots. These people don't have souls. You understand? They're done. The devil took it. They're just devil energy. That's all it is. Designed to teach us lessons. That's all you are, people. That's all your existence is to help divine beings learn lessons and appreciate each other by seeing what you really are. That is what a karmic is. Okay? That is you are a karmic. We have to clear karmic debts. And you are karmics. Okay? And that is exactly what we're going to do, because you two... Actually, no, we're not going to do it. You're going to clear yourselves with this conflict. That's what's going to happen. Because I told us we're a Queen of Cups. Alright? Because We got the Six of Wands under the deck. We're going to get the public recognition, brother. So we don't have to do anything. We're going to be a Queen of Cups, and people are going to say, wow, look how nice they are. And, you know, these people are all fighting over there, yelling about them. I think they're cool. I think they're really cool. And then, you know, and this is where people are going to look at these people like, what the fuck? Who the fuck? What? You know what I mean? Like, these people got money and shit. Like, they're going to keep people around with that nonsense. But it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing if you're not happy. If you are not learning to live a happy life, and you're not inspiring others to live a happy life, then what are you really doing, right? If you're not up-leveling yourself, then what are you doing? It's a question for my counterpart, right? I mean, what are you doing? Is that what you're doing? Because if not, you're misrepresenting yourself. Because why would you say that if that's what you're not doing, you know? But maybe you'll look at it. You'll take a look at what you're doing. You didn't want to be like this when you grew up, did you? Is this the way you want it to be? Attacking Queen of Cups with witches and karmic masculine Emperor reverses? Is that what you wanted it to be when you grew up, the M's? Then continue. Don't let me get in the way. Because we're just a Queen of Pentacles, brother. So we don't care what you do. Okay? We're a Queen of Pentacles. That is the ideal spouse. You are not the only person, DM, that's around. There are other divine masculine energies. That's what you don't understand. We let you think that there's only one person. It's not. It's that energy that we love. We love the divine masculine energy. And that could be through anybody. There's others that are divine masculine. So that is a common misconception of, you know, your twin flame, you know, blah, blah. Yes, that energy is your twin, but it still can go to another person, okay? So remember that. Don't think that because you got the energy, and we know that it can't be through somebody else. We are in love with the energy, not you, the person. Remember that, DM. The energy of divine masculine. That is what we're in love with. We are not in love with Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and that is what you are. Surrounded by Five of Wands energy. So, what does that mean? It means you can be replaced. Okay? It's going to happen if you don't do the right thing. I mean, what do you think is going to happen? You're just going to keep doing the wrong thing, and then everything's just going to fall in place, and you're just going to find yourself in a perfect situation. Is that what you believe? Because if you believe that, I'm sorry to inform you, but you're sadly mistaken. So, I would consider doing the right thing here. Because we're a Queen of Pentacles. Who don't want a Queen of Pentacles? I mean, unless, you know, you want this life. I mean, it's fine with me. You can have it. I'm going to be just fine. Because I'm sitting here in the full energy. Okay? I got Union, Four of Wands in here. Okay? There's diligence with the Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So it shows that we know what to do. We are able to take care of ourselves. We don't need you, DM. We don't need you, okay? That's what you thought. You thought that we needed you. We wanted you for money. We showed you we could do this ourselves, okay? And we could do it better than you, too, okay? So that's where you're going to be like, whoa, all right, now I know. And then this other jerk off, whoever pretended to be us, this and that person now, their energy is taken. They're really shooting hard on us right now. Because I could feel this, you know, coming all day long. It's like all fucking day with this shit. I swear to God, these people are sitting there all day long, shooting shit at the Divine Feminine, hoping something sticks. But realistically, what they're doing is creating their own downfall, because the downfall of DF is only getting sent back to them. That's all it is. So they're creating their own downfall, while inadvertently rising us up. All we have to do is keep being the best version of ourselves and staying Queen of Cups and full energy. That's it. Queen of Pentacles also. Okay? That's all we need to do. That's all we need to do. There's nothing left to do. There's nothing else to prove. We have nothing left to prove to you. Especially you, DM. Because you know, Three of Swords in the upright. Heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt is upon us. Okay, when we walk away for good and that energy, that divine masculine energy is taken or it becomes gone and you become a karmic masculine, that's where you're headed, divine masculine. And that energy will go to somebody else and we will love that energy the same way through somebody else, through you, and we'll forget about you. It was already been done. Okay? It's been done once, it's the second time, there will be a third time. So if there is a situation where a DM is not going to get better, or they're just going to stay in the situation, or they're too scared, then that energy that the divine masculine will be, replaced. They will then become a karmic masculine, and that energy will go to somebody else, and that will be what will find us. And then we'll be like, oh, all right, this is our, so that's what it is. People think, oh, it's the person. It's not the person. It's the person and the energy. And energies can transfer. Okay? So don't let yourself get heartbroken because you still have the energy. But if you don't do the right thing, then we don't care no more. Do you know what I mean? We already don't care what you do. Because it's like we know. Alright? It's like we know we're going to win. It's like being in a boxing match. Alright? And you know you're going to win no matter what. So maybe you got it fixed or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're not going to go in there and really caring what happened. You know, I'm going to win. I already know I'm going to win. So it doesn't make a difference. That person's going to take the fall. They're going to take the fall, so I don't really have to do much. That's exactly what you're doing, DM. You're just going to take the fall, and that's going to go to somebody else. And you're going to be sitting there with these karmic people looking on saying, oh my God, that could have been me. That could have been me. And that'll be the rest of your life. And you'll end up doing something crazy to yourself because you'll never be able to get over that. You'll never get over letting a Queen of Pentacles walk away and letting yourself be stripped of the divine energy, the divine masculine energy that you were gifted with. Okay? Remember, you worked hard to get to being a divine masculine energy many lifetimes, just as I did with being a divine feminine energy. Doesn't just be given to people. It's not something that anybody can do. Because if they could, they would. If they could, they would. Why wouldn't you want to be a Queen of Pentacles in the upright? Why wouldn't you want to be an Emperor in the upright? Unless you're a demon, of course. And you can't. Or karmic. And that is exactly where you're headed, my friend. So, don't blame me. Blame yourself, DM. Okay? Because now, I tried my best to get these witches to turn. But they want to go, they want to do. So it's up to you to do it now. I was trying to take the heat off you. I was trying to let them take themselves out, but you're the only one who knows all about these people. You know what they did, and it's up to you. Because remember, we're clearly a Queen of Pentacles, so whatever these people said is a lie. Because if we weren't a Queen of Pentacles, how else would we have been able to go through what we went through? You saw exactly what we went through, right? You were there, I believe. I believe you've seen a couple instances of what was going on, okay? And these people are in my energy. They even made me act out. That wasn't even me. That wasn't even me. So I got in trouble for something that wasn't even me, okay? And there was lies on top of that to get it to that point. So, but I still came out of it the same way, without getting bitter, without getting mad, without doing revenge, without doing anything. All I'm doing is reading the energy and telling you this is what it is. I read energy, just like you, okay? So, and the energy I read from you is that we're a Queen of Pentacles and you are a Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So, you are stuck with karmic land because you're scared, you're working without reward, and you're scared that, like, this is like, you know what I mean? Like, you're losing something. You're gaining by losing this. Look around you. Look at that fucking Emperor reverse, that fat, bald-headed jerk-off. Look around. Look at that face. Is that what you want? Is that what you want to be? 'Cause that's what you're headed towards. Okay? Because the Three of Wands is we're preparing to find this divine masculine energy elsewhere. Okay? Where progress is to the point where we're a Queen of Pentacles. We are the ideal spouse. So, we have the foresight, opportunities are coming, enterprise is upon us. So if you don't want to be heartbroken in this Three of Swords, then I suggest you do the right thing and walk away from this Five of Wands in reverse energy and this Seven of Pentacles in reverse energy. Okay, unless you want to get into this Ten of Swords in reverse where things can't get any worse for you. The longer you stay, the more likely this Ten of Swords in reverse is going to be your end. Can't get any worse. And can't get any worse for you is being stuck with these karmics as a karmic while watching your original DF, the one, okay, the one that you should have been with, the one that was for you, with somebody else, with that energy that you once held. I mean, that sounds like it can't get any worse for me. I mean, I don't know how you feel. So if you want to be heartbroken, be my guest. All right. So we know what's going on. We know what we got to clear. And these actually are going to clear themselves. They're all going to clear themselves. All we have to do is remain in this Queen of Cups, or, you know, Queen of Pentacles in the upright energy. We're the ideal spouse. We are preparing to, you know, come into union with the Four of Wands. Okay. We are very diligent. We're working our way. We are showing what we are made of. We are showing that we are the ideal spouse, because we are the Fool, brother. Because we know that everything's going to work out for us, because that's the way it works. You know it. I know. I already know. So if I go into this like I don't know, then it will never happen. This is what we're doing. We are manifesting this. This Fool is manifesting the end. So trust me. Either you get on board or you're going to get thrown off board. It doesn't make a difference to me what happens, because there's always going to be other people that are going to want to be around this Queen of Pentacles and this Fool energy. It is a very attractive energy. I'll do one more card, that's it. So what's going to happen with these people, these karmic energies, these DMs? What are we going to do with them? You know, what's going to happen? They see that we're Queen of Pentacles, Fool energy, that Four of Wands. They're, you know, this is detrimental to their health, that we're doing well. Because Knight of Cups, end result, creativity, charm, imagination, beauty, Knight in shining armor, following the heart, Prince Charming proposals. So I would believe this to be the DM coming to their senses, bringing these Knight of Cups to this Queen of Pentacles, Fool energy, so that they could get this Four of Wands, okay? Because this diligent Queen of Pentacles is preparing for union, because they are Fool energy, brother, and this is what's coming to them, okay? So it's either going to be the DM or it's going to be somebody in Divine Masculine energy, but this is Divine Masculine energy that is bringing us our cup. So take it how you want to. If you want to, you know, stay over there like the witches do with the masculines, the Emperor reverses, in this Five of Wands energy, this competition, conflict, this Seven of Pentacles, keeping you stuck. There's no vision, nothing. You're not getting nothing, working without rewards. Just sitting over there heartbroken, wondering when the fucking, you know, door's going to get kicked in or the other shoe's going to drop. And then things, once that happens, things can't get any worse for you. So, the correct thing to do is, DM, why don't you bring that cup over to your Queen of Pentacles, your Divine Feminine? I guarantee things will work out for you. So, it's all up to you to do the right thing now. It's all up to you. There's nothing else left I can do except what I'm doing right now. So, have a nice week. Goodbye.